Welcome to Feasting on Agriculture. I'm Kristen White, and today we're in Meaux, Louisiana at Crescent Bar F Ranch, where they're raising a premium product from start to finish.
Feasting on Agriculture is brought to you by the Louisiana Crawfish Promotion and Research Board, Louisiana Crawfish, Ask Before You Eat, and by the Louisiana Beef Industry Council, Beef, It's What's for Dinner, and by the Louisiana Rice Promotion Board, Think Rice.
Joining me now is Mr. Raymond Fontenot with Crescent Bar F Ranch LLC, and you have not just a strictly grass-fed operation, you've got also grain-fed. Tell me a little bit about your cattle operation here, how many cattle you run, so on and so on.
Okay, we have a base cow herd of 150 cows, and we're supplying beef to a premium steak program that uses corn-fed beef. These cattle will go into a backgrounder in Texas. We'll bring them in a couple of months, and they go to a feedlot in Hereford, Texas, and they end up in a high-end steak program. We've also carved out some cattle to go into farm to table, produce right here on the farm, finish right here on the farm on grass, and we're dealing with restaurants and direct-to-consumer sales for these cattle. The thing that's unique about our cattle is that we've got some really high-end genetics, Angus genetics, that have proven in the feedlot and now on grass. We've graded 100% choice or better on corn. 33% of that was prime on the last load last year. This year, here on the farm on grass, we're consistently hitting choice and even prime on grass alone. And I sent you some pictures of the meat. It just shows the quality of the beef that we're producing here.
Raising cattle is more of a science for you because you mentioned the genetics, the grass, growing the grass, and all you do to maintain forage for these animals. How much of that do you think goes into your final product?
It's absolutely imperative. You know, you can have great genetics and poor forages and you never get to a premium product. Or you can have great forages and inferior genetics and never get to a premium product. What we're doing, we've got the best of both. And we're consistently hitting high-end choice or better on these carcasses. So it's a science, it's a studied science, it's something I'm passionate about. I go to all the LSU Ag Center functions. We're certified advanced master farmer through the LSU program. Master cattleman. We're master farmer through the NRCS, which embraces the natural resource aspects and sustainability, aspects of farming. So there's a lot of science in it, and we study it. We stay at the upper end of the learning curve, and proof's in the pudding.
From start to finish, most of these cattle never leave your hand.
That's the beauty of doing the direct-to-consumer grass-fed aspect of it. Louisiana is unique in that we can grow grass like you're seeing here on the farm year-round. We literally graze cattle 365 days a year. So you never have to take the cattle off the farm in a grass finish program. So start to finish, these are some newborn calves here, and there's some finished cattle over here. They never leave the farm, and when they do leave the farm, it's under my control.
When we come back, we're going to head to Washington, Louisiana to Steamboat Warehouse, where Chef Jason Huguet is going to grill up some of this delicious beef. Stay with us. We're back in St. Landry Parish in Washington, Louisiana at the beautiful Steamboat Warehouse restaurant. We're going to head into the kitchen with Chef Jason Hugay, where he's going to prepare some of this grass-fed beef in a delicious entree. Okay, Jason, so we've got New York strips that we're going to prepare, and you're going to show me the signature way that you do this in the restaurant.
Yes, ma'am. This is how we would do it over here at the restaurant.
Okay.
So I'm going to take some olive oil. I'm going to put a little bit in there. We've got a hot pan.
Okay.
So you want to add your onions. And we want to caramelize these a little bit. So we're going to do a little, pretty high heat.
You can give me a spatula or whatever, and I can help you. Or you don't even need one. Oh,
No, not really. So
you do it the true chef way.
that's it. So it's simple. So we can do the caramelized onions first. We're going to add some mushrooms to that in a minute.
Okay.
Today our New York strip. It's a beautiful piece from Mr. Raymond
wow,
Fontenot.
yeah.
And so we season it today with our house seasoning we make here. Gonna come over here. Gonna put a little basin butter on it.
Aha, that's the trick.
I treat these just like I treat any other steak I cook over here.
Okay. You would cook it the exact same way that you would do grain fed.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I've heard people say you got to treat it differently.
You hadn't found that?
No, I would like somebody to explain that to me because I don't know how. I really don't. Like I said, we've never had any issues with this meat over here at the restaurant. We serve it all the time. It's not available every day because we put it on special.
I was about to say, you mentioned that it was in high demand.
Yes, high demand. The tenderloin, everybody likes a filet. So
Right.
when we do the tenderloins, when I get them from him and I put them on special, they don't last. I mean, I'll sell them all in one night.
Okay.
Yeah, so our onions are getting caramelized. All right.
Nice.
Yeah, to get a little. I like to baste it every now and then just to keep it moist.
And there's nothing like good grill marks, in my
No.
opinion.
Some diamond grill marks is the best. And I'm gonna take some of these mushrooms right here. Put those in here. Cut these up just a few minutes ago.
Nice.
Very simple. What I'm gonna do is take a little bit more of our seasoning. You want to season. Grass-fed has such great flavor. I tried, like we talked about earlier, let the meat speak for itself. You can put all these sauces on it, rosemary demi-glace, you can put a herb cream sauce, things like that. I don't want to mask the flavor of the steak. That's why
Okay.
we season it very simply. And also, I think my favorite sauce to go with this would be a béarnaise sauce.
Yeah.
Or something simple that I actually complement it. It doesn't like overpower the flavor of the
Okay.
beef. All right, so our steak's about ready to go. I'm gonna
Okay.
just put a little bit of coarse ground black pepper. The reason why I love this so much is because
That's a little trick I've never seen.
you get a little
Bites.
snap of black pepper in your mouth with every bite. So we're gonna plate up, take our mushrooms and onions. And see, this stuff right here is just something I can eat that for an entree. All right, we're gonna place our beautiful grass-fed New York strip.
I'm telling you, that's Michelin chef worthy.
You tell me how you feel about it.
We've got a beautiful spread, compliments of Mr. Jason from Steamboat Warehouse. Thank you so much for preparing this dish for us. It looks lovely. Thank you to Raymond for providing the beef. It's excellent looking. Thank you for welcoming us to your farm. If you want to learn more about Steamboat Warehouse or Crescent Bar F Ranch, we put a link on our website. But until then, we're going to dig in and see how these dishes taste because I can't wait.
Feasting on Agriculture was brought to you by the Louisiana Crawfish Promotion and Research Board, Louisiana Crawfish, ask before you eat, and by the Louisiana Beef Industry Council, beef, it's what's for dinner, and by the Louisiana Rice Promotion Board. Think rice.